wedding dreams dashed and thousands of dollars lost.
This is sad. A veteran and his fiancée speak out after they called off their big day. NBC 10 I-Team reporter Tamara Sakarsik has a closer look at what went wrong.
We got engaged in March 2024. Proposed in Iceland, actually.
After a picture-perfect engagement, Nicholas Garrett and Michaela Newman couldn't wait to plan their dream wedding. The venue at the top of their list, the Newport Officers Club.
Yeah, we fell in love with it.
Not just the view and the ocean, but what it meant to get married on a military base.
It was so cool for you.
Yeah, being in the military. It's been my only job, really.
Nick and Michaela booked their wedding at the Newport Officers Club for August 2025. But 5 months before the big day, they were told the date was double booked. The Navy's massive Salute to Summer event was scheduled for the same day, drawing thousands to the same field where they were supposed to get married.
We go in all happy, and then they lay out the entire story about how we kind of got the boot from Dewey Field.
She said, oh, I noticed I was reviewing contracts of like weddings coming up, and I saw that you still had Dewey Field in your contract, which, you know, back in October, we were under the impression that the person who no longer works there, you know, changed that with you guys, and you knew about it. And we were like, nope, we had no idea.
No communication at all.
So then she said, yeah, you can still have your wedding, and you can get married on the deck, like literally behind this whole other party, or like on this very tiny little area of grass.
The couple's contract specifies Dewey Field as the ceremony location, with the only exception being in the event of inclement weather.
To you guys, is this a breach of contract?
Of course.
The venue did refund Nick and Michaela's deposit, but they lost their deposits to outside companies for catering and the hotel where guests would stay. When they mentioned that to the Newport Officers Club, they say they were led to believe the club would reimburse those losses.
She literally said, I can't see why we can't cover your incidental costs.
But email exchanges afterwards show a change of tune. When Nick asked Naval Station Newport to refund the rest of their money, the Morale, Welfare, and Recreation Director denied there was a breach of contract.
We were in person with these people. They were fully owning the fact that they broke their own contract. And then to come back and say to you in an email that they didn't breach it is like absolutely baffling.
In a statement to the I-Team, a spokesperson for the Naval Station Newport acknowledged the double booking and confirmed the venue refund, but when asked about the additional refunds for the caterer and hotel, declined to comment further, citing a legal claim filed by Nick.
It's just been a constant, we can't do anything. We see it as a no breach of contract, so we're not going to reimburse losses.
For Nick and Michaela, it's about more than a refund. It's about doing the right thing.
If we don't say something, who's to say that this doesn't happen next year when someone else wants to have a wedding on the same day as the Salute to Summer event, and then they get booted?
I think I'd really just like some ownership and accountability.
The venue did offer the couple a chance to reschedule, but they chose to cancel to keep their original date. Nick tried filing in small claims court, but was told since the venue's on a military base, he'd have to file a federal lawsuit. That would cost more than what they lost from their deposits. For the NBC Tonight team, I'm Tamara Sakarsik.